world, this your girl Mystic Rage. You tuned into Mystic Rage World, where we get it in with random, subliminal, spiritual, timeless messages. Remember, these messages are, as mentioned, timeless, so it may be the right time right now for you to hear these messages. So let's go into it. I'm hitting off with the Muology Manifestation deck first. Going to see about some angel numbers that we may have for today. Today is a Tuesday. I had a brain fart. I've been thinking I'm on Wednesday. Today is Tuesday for me, 3:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so what are some messages that we can hear and see about what today, Spirit? Okay, those hit the floor. And there was actually 3 that did it. And that was exactly what I was going for, was 3 cards. Overall energy is the new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So we're going to tie that in after we get in tune with the read of the messages. This one's upside down, which is heightened. New moon in Aries, go for it. So whatever you're thinking about at this time is showing out the gate that you could or should go for it. It may be of a different situation, which gives you a profitable or a good outcome. Okay, so let's get into the message here. This card gives good news, opportunity abound, and the outlook is positive. Go through the doors that are opening up to you. There's every reason to believe you'll create what you want, even if you feel a long way from your goal. Keep going and be courageous. Chase your dreams like childlike enthusiasm and expect your desires to be satisfied. The focus message is that especially a good sign when seeing this card if you need more courage or determination, or if you're chasing someone or something. The mindset here says be driven, determined, take action, ditch faint-heartedness. Okay, tips for boosting the courage, you guys. You can call in Archangel Ariel, who is associated with spring and is the wonderful to appeal to when you are in need of courage. You can call in or channel in the energy of the planet Mars, which guides the sign of Aries. To boost your courage here, light a candle. If you have a red one, ask for Ariel and Mars energy for assistance. Think of a red tone color, possibly, or just concentrate on your heart chakra and breathe in courage. If you can do this ritual outdoors, it is so much better. The affirmation here says, I am on the right track. Soon I will be. I am on the right track. Soon I will be. Okay, and that's coming out the gate with that message. I had this like that. Okay. The next one is make time for self-love. And that's always needed. I seem to see a lot of collective putting everyone else's needs before themselves, regardless if it's their children, their significant other family members. They're always putting themselves last, and then towards the end of the whole situation, they're depleted. And there's no one around to help them get back in balance. It's all on them to figure that part out. So you do need to focus on a little bit self-care at this time as well, you guys. So let's get into it. This is the last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Message. Have you been trying to please all the people all the time when you're not yet quite happy yourself? There's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritually bypassing. When you refuse to acknowledge your feelings, you can't fool the universe. So pretending to be happy when you're sad will get you nowhere. Rather, you need to deal with your feelings. That's the only way. If you're people pleasing, stop. Think about what's going on and why you're doing it. If you're in an unbalanced relationship, address the situation. The mix up here, you guys, it says why it's lovely to do things nicely. There is also a need to be done well. Be sincere. The mindset message. The way to get into the manifesting zone is to work through all your stuff. Once you have done that, you will become a clear signal for your desires. Now, for some work here you guys can put in. Some crystals that work well for especially the sign of Libra is pyrite, blue kyanite, green turquoise, red tiger's eye, pink manganese, celtite, and the sunstone or sunstone. So maybe using one of those stones if you possibly have Libra somewhere in your chart. But it can also be used for other purposes as well. This is in regards to self-loving techniques of trying to balance yourself or recharge, raise your vibration for yourself. So you can use these stones even if Libra is not per se in your chart. If you don't know your birth chart, you can find that online. I think you could go to astrology.com. I forgot the other one, but I'll put it down at the bottom of 2 different websites that you can go to get your life path number and everything like that. I would suggest knowing your birth time. So you may have to do some digging for your birth certificate to get that time. But the closer that you know your timing of the day of your birth, the more accurate your far as the different signs and the different signs and the quadrant of the planets, how they were at your time of birth is very significant as well. You'll get a more accurate chart. Okay, anyways, sorry for going off a sidebar here, but let's get back in tune. The affirmation here says, harmony surrounds me, I am on my path. Harmony surrounds me, I am on my path. And just to go back into the exercise, when you have these crystals, you can hold them while meditating. Visualize a pure violet light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep the crystal close by you as you work through your situation, or use 5 to 6 to make a grid, a crystal grid. Okay, you guys? So that was the second message there. We're going to go into the outcome. It says attend to the details. That is the last quarter moon in Virgo. Wow, it's raining, you guys. Okay. Message. It would be lovely to think that manifesting means just snapping your fingers and magically making everything better. However, there is more to it than just that. Past worries means commitments, comments, self-doubt. I'm sorry, you guys. Past worries means comments, self-doubt, and fears need to be dealt with before you can start to feel good. A tedious task may be needed to take care of before, may need to be taken care of before you can move forward and make the magic happen. Worries slow down your ability to make magic. So attend to the details, then you can have fun. The mix-up says, who doesn't want to just throw it all in and go on an adventure around the world? Adventure around the world. But who pays the bills? The mindset. Sometimes you have to do it all the boring stuff first before you can allow yourself the time you need to roam and enjoy. Clear the tasks away. Some crystals you can work with is like that's most likely with the side of Virgo here. You can use the bloodstone, unakite, amethyst, lapis lazuli. You can hold this during meditation. Picture a vibrant indigo light swirling around you. Keep the crystal close by or as you work through the situation at hand. The affirmation here says, I am guided and protected by the divine. I am guided and protected by the divine. And that's the outcome of the whole situation. Now we have in tune to the divine. So yes, go ahead and go for it. Make some time for self-love. Attend to the details. And now in tune to the divine. Getting that vibration up. Okay, that's always needed. This is the new moon in Pisces with the attune to the divine. So let me just find that one. And I do see the bust out card here. It says take a breather. So you may have to take a couple of moments or a couple of steps back, you know, pause and reflect, and then go ahead and go for it. Okay, you guys? Message. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life now. When that happens, you want is happening. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you're in tune to your higher self, and you will be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dream. Meditation is also the best way to connect to your higher self, so practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Check YouTube out. There's plenty of different techniques as far as meditating. I would say if you want to just focus on grounding yourself by yourself for 3 to 5 minutes, start with that breathing method, doing some deep breathing techniques, and then trying to go into a meditation session. Okay? The focus here says the card is especially a good sign for matters related to spirituality, contacting other realms, taking some time out, or dealing with fear. The mindset message here says, the more you believe, the more is well. The more you believe that all is well, the more all well will be well for you. Back and forth. Repetitive. Okay. Tips for creating the flow. You can call in Archangel Saphadon, who slips between the world and this world. So the world and the next world. He slips in between the worlds. Archangel Saphadon. That's Sandalphon. That archangel. Or you can call in the energy of the planet Neptune, which guides Pisces. Before going to sleep, ask Saphadon to guide you towards the Neptunian energy in your dreams, so you can connect with the numerous. The affirmation message says, my conscious dreams create my reality. My conscious dreams create my reality. And that is the bust out of the whole overall reading here. What we're going to get in tune with is that angel number, as I mentioned, to see what's going on. Which angel number sequence, just based off what we just heard about. Would be a good idea. A message. That was for this one, but I should have popped it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. We have 3 numbers. The overall number is 1441. Unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. The message here of the 1441 is that it's time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up your career or business is a priority right now. And that's the overall energy. So you might have been seeing this sequence number 1441. Okay, we're going to get into the first card here. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Keywords to take in is spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. The message here, you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. Do you mean all the pieces will fall into place? I'm not sure if that was a typo there, but this is the angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. So you might have been seeing that same sequence as well. The center energy. is 101, starting over. Keywords to take in is intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. The message here says happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Okay, and that's the energy off of the 101 angel number. Starting over, so new beginnings, making that time for self-love here. So you will be possibly starting over by yourself, because this does involve self-caring techniques, loving yourself more. So you may have to leave some people or situations behind to have a peace of mind to get yourself more centered at this time. We also have the number 1919, which is cycles. So 1919 cycles. Keywords to take in is karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Message. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control, because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for some new experiences. So with this angel number, it's a warning about karma. Some of us going to have karma bite you in the ass, but some of us are actually going with the good karma and things like that. So what I'm going to do here, since that was talking about karma, I'm going to bust out my karma card. So if you have or feel regretful or feel bad karma's going to come for you, let's see if we can help you change that vibration. I'm not saying it's going to change that outcome of that karma coming for you, but maybe if you start doing some positive things in your life, that good karma will come through. So let's just see really quick here. I'm just going to hopefully get one message. These are the karma cards. I don't use these ones that much. Only like for karmic cycles or karmic situations. Let's see, which activity. Oh, we got two that popped out the gates. We'll go for it. The first one says, write a note telling someone to have a great day and put it in a random car windshield. Okay, this exercise says, write a note telling someone to have a great day and put it on a random car windshield. Okay, nowadays you can't really do this, because as a warning, as a sidebar message, there's people dusting these notes. So I wouldn't suggest picking up the note from your windshield. This one, in this case, I would say send an anonymous social media message. If you're in social media, do it some way like that, of leaving a note to someone having a good day. Maybe one of your friends that you don't even talk to on your following. Maybe just message some random person there and say, I hope you have a good day. And that's how you can knock that one out. Get some positive energy. Also make someone else's day, make them smile. Okay, grab a trash bag and walk around your neighborhood picking up litter. Now that is a task. It depends on where you live at. Some places you can't just be going around picking up other people's trash. People will, at least over here where I'm at in Florida, you can't walk up in anyone's yard and just start picking up trash, much less cross the sidewalk to go into the yard. So this is for certain individuals. So let's just pull one more card. Volunteer to read or play games with the elderly people at a nursing home. This one is a very good one, because some of the elderlies in these nursing homes are technically the forgotten ones, which is so sad to say. I feel like a lot of those ones are just dumped there to live out their lives, and a lot of their family don't even visit them. So if you have time, volunteer some time and give that elderly person, that great grandparent or grandparent, a smile, a sense of love and support as they're right at their journey where they're at. Make someone's day, okay, you guys? That's the overall messages with the karma. And just to look at the overall, send a care package to a soldier deployed overseas. And this was a good one too. It's a lot of soldiers overseas. Just choose one, or find one, send a care package. Make someone else's day, you guys. So that was enough of the karma read. What I'm lastly going to do is just pull one card from our angels and ancestors. Okay, where's the book for him? I must have been reading that book by itself. You know what? I may not choose this deck because I don't have that book. Let's try... Yeah, where is the book? I must have taken it to another room. But since I already called it out and I have the deck in my hand, I can't believe... And sometimes there's some extended messages I like to read from the book. So after I see this, I may, once I find the book, really close down the read. But I am going to choose the cards. And then I'm going to pause this video and find the book so I can read the extended messages. That is so strange. When it's some messages so we can hear, from spirit. So I'm just going to pull one card from this one. We have the Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Overall, that the arrow, surround yourself with surround yourself with protective energy. Protective energy along with the Spirit Fox. And what I'm going to do is pause the video and go find that book. Okay, you guys, so I got the book now, so let's get into the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Message, stay alert as change is in the air. The extended message here says the energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge. But be open to the shifts occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being haunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out of your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon the Spirit Fox medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. So it's a lot of shifts going on at this time, you guys. Get yourself all the way grounded. Know it's for the greatest good of the whole situation. And the overall energy was the arrow. So let me just pull that one. And let me actually find that one first. Hold on, you guys. It should be in the back of the book. Okay, arrow. Surround yourself with positive. Sorry, you guys. Surround yourself with protective energy. I don't know why I had said positive, but it's protective energy. The message: surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angel guides and ancestors to bring you protection. If you're in a situation where you feel that everything is not clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or step out of the situation to assess what is going on, would be beneficial for you, so do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. Okay, you guys, so that's the overall energy there. What we're going to do now is get some clarification out of our life clarification deck. Let me just move that deck to the side. And possibly sit this card up here. Let's get some life clarification. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I be hearing different ad-libs in my head sometimes. And sometimes my spirit team be rooting me on because I'm actually stepping out of my comfort zone by doing these. Okay. Let's see what's gonna pop for us for life clarifications. This showing resistance. Let's bust that. 1, 2. Let's see if we can get an outcome. And here we go. Here's the outcome. Overall energy is Mountain of Mastery. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the Mastery Mountain pathway. So that's the overall energy. Now the flip side, the bus outside. Peaks reached. Celebrate your achievements and savor the triumph of your ascent. For you've climbed high and earned your view. And that's the upside down bus out energy for this message. Next clarifier says, now labyrinth of choices. I'm going to show you guys this card, but just one moment. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. And see that word there? I know I probably mispronounced it. Can you see it? Of change, okay? And on the flip side, it says choose wisely. Decisions shape your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as answers reveal your destined journey. Okay? So remain open and getting more grounded is needed as always for a shift to work in your favor. Now, the message here says new heights. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. Okay, and then the flip side of this situation, growth potential. Embrace change to unlock your full potential and flourish. Okay, now the bird's flying in the other direction. Okay, you guys. Outcome of the clarifying is rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. So getting more grounded, getting more prepared, writing things out, speaking them out loud to yourself, possibly speaking out loud to yourself in a mirror about where you're at in life right now and what's the next move that you want to make at this time. The flip side of this, take precautions. Remain vigilant and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journey. I hope I said that right. Belligerent. I don't know if you guys can see the word at the bottom. But that's the overall message. Now we're just going to get in tuned. We're closing off the read. Let me just get to my numerology, my mini deck. Now I just had that one. But I moved it when I was looking for the book. One second, you guys. Okay, so I got the Moonology deck now. Let's see the bust out energy that it brings as a closing. Okay, what is some, wow, before I even said anything, that popped right out the gate. What are some other messages that we need to see or know about at this time in regards to the messages that we just heard about in regards to this whole read? That was flipping. So I take that and I need one more for the outcome, Spirit. That's our outcome. It says energy is gaining momentum. It's the outcome. Looking, well, it says look at the bigger picture. So don't take the front view for what it actually is. It can be all an illusion at this time. Look at the bigger picture. Look at it from a different perspective. And then make your decision on what you want to do at this time. First out the gate, you're very close to achieving your goals. You just need to work on preparing and working on, you know, your desires that you want to achieve at this time, because they're within reach. You're very close to achieving what you set out to do. Center energy is you and your loved ones are safe. So no longer stress or worry about what's going to be the outcome for you and your loved ones. Just leave it up to God, the universe, whatever you believe in, and have that faith and believe that everything's going to work out in your favor always. And off rip, have faith in your dreams. Okay. Next says, believe in the impossible. The answers you need are coming. Expect a powerful change followed by a personal issue reaches a resolution. So a situation is going to come to a form of a close. And then you'll start a new cycle at that time as well. Okay, you guys, remember these messages are within different time framings. It could happen this week. It could happen next week or within a few months. But just attend to the details so you have more of a game plan, I would say, in navigating your journey down that path of where you want to be at this time. Okay, you guys? So this is your girl, Mystic Rage. Hold on, you guys. I didn't bust out my messages from above. How dare I? This is my new thing I do. I get some random messages out the bowl. Small steps every day. Small steps every day, you guys. It's still a form of progress. No matter how insignificant you think it is, Spirit and Universe sees your hard work, even if you consider it a small step. But consider taking small steps at this time. Pausing and reflecting, and then coming up with your game plan on what you really want. Next message says, good things take time. Okay? Universe works on divine timing. So yes, good things takes time at this time. Just be a little bit more patient. Because divine timing is different from earth time. Okay, whoa, I'm not going to do all that. But the one, that part that dropped out, I'm going to keep with his face up. It says be smart. So be smart about the situation. Don't give up. Don't give in. Raise that vibration. Be smart about the situation. Have that game plan formulated. Plan it out accordingly. Then utilize it. Take small steps or smaller tasks to achieve that big task of a project that you want to complete at this time. Okay, you guys, so I appreciate you guys watching. Staying tuned. Catch me in the next video. You're tuning out a Mystic Rage World. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Raise that vibration. And go hug a tree. Get grounded, you guys. This your girl, Mystic Rage, signing out. Take care.